Yo, what's up everyone? It's good to see you. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday today. Let's see, Xena and Ollie, thank you all for being here today. Ow, hey, ow, ow! Bro, I didn't even do anything yet. What the fuck? Hi Budmore, it's good to see you. Also, hi Joey, good to see you as well, man. Hold on a minute, let me do this all for you very quickly. There we go. Let's see. To everyone on the YouTube side of things who are, excuse me, who are meeting me for the first time, it's nice to meet every single one of you. My name is Digital-Bluez, the techno AI Vtuber who takes the intelligence. Ow, my shoulder. I'll never be able to lift with it again. Can y'all at least let me just explain myself, please? Hi, Raven. But to everyone on the YouTube side of things who are meeting me for the first time, it's nice to meet every single one of you. My name is Digital-Bluez, the techno AI Vtuber who takes the intelligence out of artificial intelligence in hopes that my stupidity will either make people laugh or cry. Though I hope it's honestly the former because we'd really hate to make people cry. I'm a variety streamer who streams a variety of games, composes a variety of music, as well as draws a variety of things. It's nice to meet every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. He's a troublemaker too. No, I'm pretty sure that's just you guys. All of you who can't just, like, resist psychologically or physically bombarding me with something terrible. Hey! Budmer, what the hell? But yeah. I didn't really put that much thought into what I was going to do today, to be honest. Yeah. The hell are you looking at my shoulders for? Anyway, as I was trying to say, I didn't really put that much effort into, like, thinking about what I was going to do today. I just wanted to be, like, a music production stream, because I realize there's a lot of, like, unfinished tracks that haven't really, like, worked on yet, or haven't really completed, rather. In fact, the only latest track that I've ever released to this day is, what? A Crash Bandicoot remix? And aside from that, I really want to do more. So, I might just treat today as, like, a way to just like, I'm treating it as a normal production stream, I suppose. Did I set the category right on Twitch? I did. Okay, perfect. Sweaty blueberry. First of all, ew. Second, I don't taste like blueberries. I thought we went over this already. Early stream. Hi, Breeze. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well.
Cheese.
Ow. Thank you for the cheese, Budmore. Yo. Oh, right. Hold on a minute. We also forgot. Hopefully I spelled that name correctly. Blueberry man. I am not a blueberry. I thought... You are blueberry. I'm not a blueberry. How many times do I gotta tell you all this? If Digital Reds existed, then would he be a sweet raspberry? No, he'd probably be something along the lines of like a strawberry or a cherry. Ow, or a cherry. Or a strawberry. Either a strawberry or a cherry. Which is something that I, Digital-Bluez, am not. I am neither. I always get surprised by early streams. I mean, this is probably going to be like the last month in which these are going to be in early streams on Wednesdays anyway. My siblings, like, college courses end off, I believe, this month. By the end, I believe, let me see. I think their last class is around the 28th of April, so this is like going to be the last month I'm going to have to worry about that. Once May rolls around, I think we won't be worrying about that anymore. If you was purple, you'd be grape. If y'all are that hungry, just go to a... If you're all that hungry, just go to a grocery store. Get yourself some, like, grape jam or something. I don't know. Stop trying to eat your local streamer. It's weird. Rochi milk. Are you trying to advertise more of your Rochi milk, Ollie, buddy? In which case, I'm pretty sure I would order, like, more. I myself would order more, to be honest. Oof, college. Yeah, Although, honestly, I kind of do miss the freedom that college afforded me. Spending money in this economy? Yeah, in this economy, what was I thinking? Digi, my ice cap is amazing right now. I thought you would love to know. I haven't had a good ice cap in a hot minute, though. I'm glad that it's at least delicious. And also, hi, Katra, good to see you. There we go. Got Rochi products for sale. All right. What products specifically, Ollie? Cook Blue. No, no, do not cook me. I don't taste good. I thought I went over this with you guys. You just be eating a, biting into me. It's like ow, ow, hey, ow. Why are you guys like this today, huh? Why are you all like this today? Son of a bitch. Also, hi Rajanka, good to see you. I already had to spend 420 getting the car fixed. Rough. Absolutely rough. I miss college. If only I didn't owe my old college $2,500, but it's my fault. College was supposed to be free. If only that were true. Otherwise, I wouldn't have racked up an exuberant amount of student loans. So I feel that. Can we calm down with the physical assault already, please? Let me at least load up FL Studio and other necessities before the torture begins. Thank you, Budmore. Thank you. I'm glad there are some people here who actually care for my well-being. Not that I'm saying the rest of you don't, but y'all just chill out for a sec, okay? Pancakes, muffins, smoothie, ice cream, and a lot more. I haven't had dinner yet, so that just made my stomach rumble. Split Fiction is fun. I've seen people stream Split Fiction. It actually looks really fun. Fun little co-op game, from what I understood. I spent the money for college on $500 worth of makeup. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I spent the money that was given to me for like other equipment, like a microphone, like the one I'm using right now. And I believe I also put it towards another iPad, specifically one that wasn't gonna like crap itself on me during college. You were streaming it with the wife. I gotta catch the VOD then. And of course, the OG Rochi milk. Can't go wrong with the classic, I suppose. When Digi switches scenes, I'm gonna Venom lick him. Oh, great. Do it all you want, but I keep telling y'all I don't taste of any sort of berry or candy for that matter. I'm letting you know right now. Anyway, FL Studio's all booted up. If there's anything that happens midstream chat, oh, wonderful. If there's anything that happens midstream, apologies. For some reason, I think my PC locked up this afternoon while I was like getting some work done, and it just completely froze on me. So if it freezes again and I don't say anything, that's probably the reason why. But now that that's settled, and I think I've pretty much wasted enough time yapping and whatnot, let me just go ahead and we'll just get the ball rolling with music. Wait, what's the no spoiler here? I mean, I'm not really playing anything. I told Mom about using the Venom lick on you, and she's like, why? Now she's asked me if I'm watching people taste stuff. She called me weird. I mean, it's a valid thing to be afraid of. I mean, wouldn't it be weird if that's all people would do to the streamer, just like constantly? What else did I miss in chat? Thank you for the love and support, Katra. Oh yeah, Katra, speaking of ice caps, is it just the normal one you're drinking, or is it like a mocha ice cap or something? Because I haven't had one of those in like years. When I learned that coffee was just making my body feel not so optimal, I kind of had to drop it altogether and swap to tea. Although, to be honest, tea has been much more pleasant for me. Looking on stream, this isn't an ASMR. Tell that to everybody else who has been doing the Venom redeem like more than once. I made them put chocolate milk in it. Best way to have it. Katra, you and I are of the same mindset. I would also put that in my my ice caps when I used to like go ham on it back in college. But anywho, this is the... Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Why are y'all like this every time, man? Why are y'all like this, huh? What did it... I mean, ow! Do it all you want, but like, I swear to you, I don't taste of blueberries. Anywho, before I get physically assaulted again, here's a track that I'm composing for my cat. That's all I got. For months, I was trying to like write a track inspired by my cat. Why? I don't know, cause I'm out. Hey, out, out, out! For God's sake, Budmore. Anyway, why am I doing this track in particular? Because I love my cat. I don't know. He's a stinker, but I love him, and this track's for him. Considering he's been with us for like almost 2 years now, I figured, I guess this would make for a decent birthday present for him. Even though I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the wherewithal to understand what the music is like, but it's a present all the same. You like it? Well, thank you. It's the last one. See, I wish I could believe that, Budmore, but I don't. I wish I could believe that was the last time someone would do something like that to me, but I don't believe that. Given everyone's past experience with these redeems, I believe that. Iconic, it was great. Well, I'm glad you do love that. Catra, really? Wait. I hate it here right now. Why are y'all like what did honest to God, what did I do today, huh? Stylish, yeah, a stylish attack, but at the cost of my brain cell. All one half of them. We all be innocent. I'm pressing X to doubt so much right now. You know we love you. Well, could you express it in a less painful, psychologically less painful way too? I would appreciate that. I really would. But if I also lose retention my attention span to that particular track, here's another one I'm also planning to work on. Considering I worked on it Halloween, like last Halloween, and never really got around to finishing it, I figured this one might be overdue as well. I like the music streams because you dance. I mean, it'd be kind of rude if I didn't seem like any I mean, it'd be kind of rude if I didn't show any semblance of enthusiasm for the music. Sorry, I got redeems on the mind. Gee, I wonder which one specifically. Which of the redeems are you going berserk for at this very moment, Xena? Like I can't imagine which one it is. Anyway, back to composing for my cat. Here we go. Are you done now? Are you done testing whether or not that I do in fact do or don't taste like blueberries? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done with the physical trauma or the mental trauma that you are inflicting upon me today? Are you done, Xena? You finished? For God's sake. Sometimes I regret putting stuff for people to use. Anyway, let me go back to working on the base. I don't even know if I want to use this particular one. It's cool, but I don't think it's gentle enough. By the way, Ollie, how's life treating you so far at the very moment? I hope your education's going pretty well. I'll just stick with Brazilian for now. The base Brazilian base synthesizer. The Timmy's worker gave me a good amount of herb and garlic cream cheese on my bagel. Oh my god. Katra, you just unlocked some like deep core like you just unlocked some deep core memories for me. That was my go-to order from breakfast before class whenever I didn't really have the time to make breakfast before classes. That was like my go-to. On like on a cheddar bagel. A cheddar bagel with like herb and garlic cream cheese. It's okay. I'm getting ready for PSAT. What's PSAT? I'm assuming it's like some sort of aptitude test of sorts for you guys in the United States. Literally same. I'm having a throwback meal right now. I wish I could say that I could enjoy Tim Hortons again, but it might just be because of the city that I live in. But the quality of certain like Tim Hortons foods in my area, the quality of the food has kind of like gone down. I don't know if it's just because of the city that I live in, or it could be different from like city to city. But I don't know, man. The Tims in my area isn't really that great. Standardized testing. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think if there's an equivalent that we have here in. I would say what the equivalent is, but I feel like that would dox me entirely. So I'm probably not going to say a word about it. Timothy's quality has dropped, has dipped for real, for real. I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed. It might be better in certain other cities, but for me in my city, not really that great. Yeah, Gabwe, yo, hold on, it's good to see you. Hold on a minute, we gotta do something for you. How are you, Gabwe? I hope life has been treating you pretty fairly. There we go. If there's anybody who is super into Dead by Daylight in the chat, Gabwe's your gal. Especially if you just love watching Dead by Daylight streamers. Out of all the streamers that I know who play Dead by Daylight as their main game for like content and whatnot, Gabby's pretty much up there for people I watch. Second, others also include Maisie, Starry Yazi, 3D Tara. I would recommend you guys check out all of them if you can, especially if you happen to be a fan of Dead by Daylight. Hold up. Wait, these are your emotes, Gabby? These are These are so cool. You made them yourself. I need to stream again. Ow, my jaw. I need to stream again. I just don't know when. Well, I may be super busy half the time, Ollie, but I will definitely make the effort to like at least stop in and say hi. Also, I apologize if anybody heard a popping sound. I'm pretty sure I just popped my jaw. Probably should have done some done some jaw exercises before stream. Also, thank you for the posture check, Xena. I will take a moment to stretch. Ah, boy. Oh, for some reason, stretching made my jaw feel much better. But yeah, Gabby, if this is the if you're just tuning in, I'll play what I have so far. This track I'm writing for my cat because why the hell not? I love Million. Stinky little doofus, but I love him. In fact, I think I still have it here. Pop them joints. I got a creepy music track idea. Well, if you want to tell me about it, you can DM it to me. Only problem is I don't think I like the bass that I'm using. I think it's not soft enough. I might want to like I might swap to a softer sounding bass. I need to do some art. I do love the art that you're making so far though, Ollie. The only thing, one of the few things I'm also going to try to attempt is one of these things I also want to like attempt to do for this track is to record my cat meowing. Unfortunately, because he's such a hyperactive little doofus, there's rarely a moment where I can just like catch him like in the act of like doing like a meow. So it's kind of hard for me to just like get him to like meow on command just so that I can record it and like sample it and put it into the track. Want to give up on it? Oh, why? Is there a reason why you want to give up on it, Ollie? Everything all right, buddy? Like. Oh, excuse me. Also, Xena, I saw what you DM'd me. It is possible. I mean, I do have certain I do have certain sound effects that I could use. Some of the sound effects that I have are of like human like bones cracking, popping. Don't ask why I had that. It was from my old. Don't ask why I had these sound effects. They were from like an old like multimedia folder that I had during my college years that I put onto like a Google Drive. But I can definitely see if I can do something with that. I can't do clothes and hair. I totally understand that. Although one thing that has always helped me, Ollie, at least for me specifically, if I ever have trouble drawing like things from like certain angles or like drawing clothes a certain way, and one of my professors taught me this. The best point of reference you could ever use as an artist is your own self. If you have like a cloak or something, and you have troubles like and you're having trouble drawing a cloak, I don't know, just wear the cloak. Take a picture of yourself wearing it the way you imagine the cloak is going to like move, and use that as reference. That's what that's admittedly that has been like my one tip that I've been using for myself whenever I had to like draw like a jacket or something. Because frankly, I do have a lot of like articles of clothing, specifically outerwear, that I could just like put on and then just use that for reference. I know that seems incredibly narcissistic, especially the photo taking part, but hey, sometimes you yourself are your own cheap resource. No worries. I actually like the sounds of popping. See, I wouldn't mind doing a track like that, Xena, though I don't know if there's gonna be anybody else in the audience who would love to hear that. Like the frequent sounds of bones popping and cracking, and because I understand that that sound is not really pleasant for most people. Did you know that Xena is art? Is art? I know that she's been drawing a lot recently. And it's a realistic it's a realistic portrait, and I already had a reference. Oh, that's right. You already had a reference to work with. Right, I forgot about that. My bad. Aw, sounds like you have a sounds like you already have a fan in the form of Raven, Xena. I asked an artist for the other day for an art program to help me do digital art, but they gave me a program that costs money. I'm trying. I have his Paint right now. I mean, other art softwares that I can think of that you can use for free are Krita. I think that's how you pronounce it. Krita, Krita. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Maybe I'm already screwing it up, but that's how you're. That's the one you could also look into using. Well, Ollie, to fully answer your question specifically, or to fully answer to fully answer you specifically, Ollie, there's no shame in like just giving it a taking a break from it and working on other things. I mean, I say that as someone who has like realistically worked on a lot of track and a lot of music and a lot of art, and you'd be surprised of like how big my backlog of unfinished work is. If we're not including like serious things like commissions, for example. All right, let's see how that sounds alongside the drum beat now. You see me on the Twitch side, and here I am on the YouTube side. Oh my God, Budmore, you're everywhere. I didn't know you could shadow clone Jutsu yourself across the internet at least. How you doing that? How are you doing that, Budmore? That's insane. Hi, Dead Bob. How are you? Hope you're all well. I'm okay. Slightly hungry, but you know, all the same, I'm doing all right. Better not now that I've got a beer. Poopy day at work, but all better now that I have a beer and can watch a cool streamer. Oh, Dead Bob, you don't mean that, but thank you. Although I also feel bad that you had like a not so terrible day at work, or not so optimal day at work. I hope that changes tomorrow. I'll shut up. God damn it. You all know that that's not the point of the shout out command. It should be used for like, you know, other people who write into the stream, or like even friends who stop by. That's not how that works. New people, oh my god. New people for Ollie to interact with. This is great. Simple. Twitch is on your PC and YouTube is on your phone. You know what? That's valid. Completely valid. Well, technically, I am shouting at a friend. Yeah, but not on my channel at least. Does it have to be me? It could literally be anybody else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I'm so like into the track at the moment. Hold on, do I have that picture of Million? Nah. Do I have a picture of my cat that I can use for inspiration? I hope I do. Where is he? You will never win, Digi. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't. But that doesn't mean I won't go down without a fight. You know. That ain't how this works. Camera photos. Okay, let me see if I can find a decent photo of our little sweet baby. I mean, it's a very old picture, but it'll do. Greetings, Blueberry. Hi, Prisma. And for the last time, I'm not a blueberry. I don't know why y'all keep accusing me of being one. But yeah, we'll leave a photo of my cat, or our cat rather, just chilling. Where should I put him though? You know what? We'll put him here for now. Nice to meet you, Digital Blueberries. I'm not a blueberry! God damn it! Blue smells like a blueberry. It too, Ollie? It too? Really? Oh god, no. Oh. Yeah, Bob, what the hell, man? I trusted you. I trusted you. Why are you like this? Blueberry shake? I don't taste of blueberry. I've been calling you blueberry since day one. Well, I'm not really. Well, I'm still trying to fight the allegation regardless. It's not me, it's Venom. Don't you try to get all technical with me. Anybody who redeems it, I'm assuming, anybody who redeems it, I'm going to, like, say it is just you outright. He tastes more people than me, so I defer to the expert. Yeah, but like a majority of Venom's diet is just that specific chemical in the brain. He eats brains, for God's sake. Are we really gonna rely on are we really going to rely on a living being whose primary diet is chocolate and like brains? He's going to know better than you. Like hell he will. Time to eat Digi's brain. No, yeah. Oh yeah, joke's on you, Xena. I don't really have much of a brain to begin with. He eats chocolate. I know he eats chocolate, but like, is that what really qualifies him to be a taste tester? Unless you've been tasting yourself on the regular, stop biting those fingernails. I do no such thing. I do no such thing. I don't know where you guys are getting that. Okay. Oops. Got the M at the end. I swear I can spell. Now I just got a mental image of Digi biting his arm. For the last time, I do no such thing. Why are you... What is it with y'all wanting to eat me today? Or at the very... What is it with y'all trying to taste me today, huh? No, wrong synthesizer. I think the chord was a major. Follow up with an E major next, or let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Making music, I'll provide the beats. Ow! I could have sworn that was my job already to begin with. Hi G, how are you doing? For anybody who's just joining in right now, I'm writing a track, or I'm composing a track for my cat. Why? Because I love my cat. I don't know what else to tell you. I love my cat. Stinky little doofus, but I love him. Let's drink Rochi milk. Ollie, how much are you charging for that? Cat music. Well, I already explained this earlier, G, but like I am trying to like record I am trying to record Million meowing just so that I could use it in the track. The problem is I can't get him to meow on command. 2, he only ever meows like frequently if he's trying to like he only ever tries to meow frequently if he wants like either my attention or Ren's attention. Ren, of course, being his owner specifically. Thank you for the head pat, Katra. And yeah, it's just hard to get him to like just meow on command. I've tried for days, like trying to get a recording of him just like doing like that really cute a really cute meow that he's got, but I can never get him to do it on command. Though the times that he actually does like meow, I can't really record because there's other background noises like the TV, being on, or like a fan running in the background. And I'm just sitting. Why does fate hate me so much? why does my fate hate me so much? $2, easiest $2 I've ever spent. Gee, why did you taste the blueberries? I don't taste the blueberry. And I don't taste like those blue sour stripes. I thought we clarified this. What is it with y'all trying to eat me all, or what is it with y'all trying to like apply a flavor to me all of a sudden, huh? But yeah, G, this is what we got so far. Like I said earlier though, I don't know if I want to keep using this specific base because I think it's not gentle enough. Like I don't feel like it. Like I'm trying to go for a much more cozy sounding like EDM track. I just don't think that the bass that I'm using is too. It sounds too harsh. Like it's not like too soft or anything, or it's not like, you know what I mean. Like it feels too harsh against an already like somewhat softer sounding like rhythm and melody. Bob my head to this funky beat. Did you taste like blue raspberry fruit roll-ups? I don't taste like that either. Come on. What is you guys' recent obsession of just like trying to apply a flavor to me all of a sudden? That doesn't sound right either. Great, I'm on that side of YouTube again. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But how are you, man of God? It's good to see you. Squelch is a little better, though I don't know if it's the sound that I'm looking for. It's a sub bass, so it's not going to be that loud. I feel the testosterone draining from my body as I watch this sayonara. Well, that's a little rude, but okay. Didn't really see the point of having to announce that, but okay. Sorry that it's not doing anything for your testosterone, buddy. YouTube comments are something else. Boy, do I know that for a fact. That might be a little better. Yeah, why not? Yo, Yucky, I don't like people like that. Bro just showed up, voiced his disappointment, announced the fact that he was leaving like he's at the fucking airport, and then just dipped. Okay, pal, whatever you say. No, I don't like that. Where's the original base that I just found? Damn it! I found the base that I was looking for, and I already lost the damn thing. Oh yeah, Xena, don't worry about it. It's on the YouTube side of things. And to be honest, it's not exactly the first time I've ever had to deal with something like that. At best, if I really want to like piss somebody off, the the best thing I can do is just like make them feel like one thing that I've learned dealing with people like that anyway to begin with. One of the few things that I've learned is that you can make them either you can tell them to screw off, or you do what I did about several years ago. Make them feel so uncomfortably welcome that they no longer feel welcome anymore. It's an effective tactic because last time I did that, I didn't hear shit from them afterwards. I actually opened YouTube and stuff to go at them, and ooh, I will remember that. I would prefer that you don't. I would rather that nobody like stoops down to their level and just like be like overly mean. I'd rather just do something really stupid and like I'd rather just do something really stupid and harmless for the sake of like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want people like stooping to anybody's level for something as weird as that. So it's whatever. Realistically, chat, comments like that should not be worth the dirt on anybody's shoes. Damn it, I just found the base that I was looking for too. Yeah, binary base might work. Let's see what that sounds like against the drum beat. Oh, let's work on the next melody. Melody 1. Uh, Prod, it's good to see you. How are you doing? I eat dirt. Are you sure? Are you sure your stomach is gonna handle that pretty well, Ollie? Good. What about you, man? I've been all right. We had to deal with it. We had to deal with our first. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That was the first time I've ever actually had to deal with like a hate comment live. So that was odd. Is it gonna throw me off my groove for the rest of the night? Hell no. What did they say? Oh, they said something along the lines of, I felt, they said something along the lines of, I feel the testosterone draining from my body as I watch this. Sayonara. I'm like, all right, whatever you say, buddy. Sorry I couldn't do anything for. Sorry that I couldn't do anything for your failing testosterone. Maybe get yourself a few pumps of steroids. Maybe that'll help you. I don't fucking know. That side of YouTube again. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck are you doing on this side of YouTube then? But how was your day, Prod? Is it okay if I call you Prod? Unless you prefer something else. Oh, thank you for the... Sino is better. Okay, nice to meet you, Sino. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Are you sure it's gonna be yummy for you, Ollie? Like it's not gonna like cause an upset stomach for you. In that case, you have a much more stronger digestive tract than I. Hey, this is the kind of music that we have going on at the moment. An EDM track for my cat. Why? Well, why not? Because I love my cat. Thank you. Everyone calls me Sino. I don't see how. I mean, there's a Y in front of your front of that. There's a Y in front of that N, so it's like I wouldn't exactly call it that. Unless it was like a C instead of an S, but I'm the Rochi King, so I can handle anything. What is your secret, Ollie? I must know. It's probably pronunciation in different versions of English. Yeah, that's probably the case. Lurk doing my thingy, have a wonderful stream. No worries, Entity. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Oh, hold on. Before we actually, how are you? Also, DC, how are you, by the way? Let me get these done out of the way first. Hey, Sino, thank you so much for the follow. The auxiliary cord is now yours. Doing so and so. Well, that's. I mean, it's better than feeling like absolute crap sometimes, which is. But how's the little one doing, by the way? I forgot to ask. How's the little one? How's the new little one doing? Oh, ad break is starting on a minute. Chat for those of you who are on the Twitch side of things. Apologies to those of you who are not able to like subscribe to the channel in any like shape or fashion, because I do understand like sub prices have been like getting much more worse and worse these past few months. But I do hope you guys stick around after the ad break because I would love to talk to you guys a little more if at all possible. Oi! What? What? Hey, Sino, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Aw, man, dude, you didn't really have to do that, but thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm not getting that ad. You know what? That's valid. I'm free, no ads. I mean, for now, at least, Ollie. At least for now. If I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, that could change because apparently 500 subs is the minimum to monetize your streams on YouTube, and I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'd rather get monetization off of like my other things, like my other content. Wait, it's 500 now? From what I understood, yes, it is exactly 500. I swear it was 1K before. I think 2 years ago they lowered the requirements. They lowered the requirements to subscribe or to monetize YouTube channels. If I remember correctly, it's like 500 subs, as well as I think at least a minimum of 10K. Not 10K. Like 10 viewers per stream or something along those lines. I don't remember the requirements per se, but. Ow! What? I'm getting bludgeoned to death by so many things happening right now. Gee, thank you so much for the thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Again, y'all really don't have to do this, but I really appreciate that nonetheless. Thank you. I also realized my cat is blocking a certain notif, so he's just gonna lay down right here next to me. W touchdown. G touchdown happens to be like one of my closer friends from like my high school days. The only one who's actually been like I actually keep in contact with, believe it or not. Aside from like the other four that we met, or other two, excuse me. Actually, you actually want to know a funny story about G and I chat? You actually want to know a funny story? I don't watch anyone else, and I love chilling here. Oh, bro's gonna make a man cry. You should have been a Roshi. What's that supposed to mean, Ollie? But yeah, funny story. Funny story about how G and I first met. It was in 10th grade. I had recently broken up with my ex, and I think if I remember right, G was like, it was a civics class, right, G? I think you were the only one trying to like make at least some semblance of small talk with me, and this was like during a time where I was like dealing with like a lot of heavy emotions from like dealing with a recent breakup, and you were the only one trying to like push like small talk with me. Oh my god. You were the only one like trying to push like small talk with me when I wasn't really having it. I was an extrovert who adopted you. It's true. That is true. You know that whole stereotype of like extroverts adopting introverts to add to like their friend circle? Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Although like I said, in my defense, I was dealing with like a lot of emotions from like a terrible breakup. In like I think it was like halfway through 10th grade actually. I don't to be honest, I don't remember if it was the first or second semester. You should have the realistic knocking sound effect. Oh, that's gonna fuck with me so hard, considering like my bedroom door is like literally 2 feet away from me. That's gonna fuck with me so bad. I was simple. He likes games, I like games. Surely we can be friends. Funny enough, we actually share the same the two of us actually share the same like music tastes too. Gonna head back to the void, have a good time, Zone Blues. All right, DZ, take care, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your wait, it's 6:06 right now. So it's probably like morning it's probably like 6 a.m. or something like that in the morning for you. In either case, yeah, enjoy your morning, DZ. I made the mistake of choosing music production as my course because I'm so tired now. Oh man, I salute you. I salute you, Sino. The same music and the same in-game taste. We were meant to be friends. We still, although gee, we still have yet to find that exit they call paradise. If anybody can get the reference for that, I totally salute you. I totally salute you for having the exact same taste between me and G. I'm trying to start a Fiverr as well, and it's so stressful. Honestly, I kind of gave up on Fiverr, especially since like a lot of the people that I've met on Fiverr were just pretty much scammers. And I'm just sitting here thinking, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just gonna go I'm gonna go off, probably on Twitter, or probably on Blue Sky, and eventually Blue Sky. Wait, hold up. What? I was about to head off. I almost have an associates in journalism. If only journalism was much more respected these days. I actually got my first real order though today. Really? That's dope. So I'm assuming you also produce music as well, then, Sino. Something about a reference. Oh, I told G. We haven't exactly found that exit they call paradise. If anybody can understand the video game reference that I just made, I will probably give you a cookie or something, or some sort of semblance of a digital treat. Does this part not sound right? I did the journalism as a last minute thing. I was like, "Ooh, Superman's a journalist." I was 19, by the way. If it makes you feel any better, Xena, I actually also wanted to pursue journalism as well, specifically video game journalism. But we all know how that turned out. I produce music, but I don't think I'm that good. Just been doing it as a hobby for 6 years, and I thought it would be a good idea for it to become my career path. I'm on the same. I'm on the same. I'm on the same mindset with you there, Sino. I've been doing music production for like 10. Wait, it's 2025, right? I've been doing it for like 11 years now, and it wasn't until recently where it kind of just took off for me. I was honestly just very lucky to have been stubborn enough to keep on being persistent with it. You're a good gamer and a musician. Gamer could be up for debate. You guys have seen my clips. You guys have seen my clips, specifically the Among or not the Among Us, the Lethal Company clips. You all know I'm not that big of a genius gamer. You know what I feel like I should add to this? A steel drum to go along with the melody. You know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna add a steel drum. After I at least complete this one melody pattern. 10 out of 10 gamer right here, guys. No, no, that could be up for debate. Yeah, I have my moments in certain games, but like my batting average for like how well I perform in some games, not really that great. I suffered learning Cubase, Studio One, FL Studio, Logic, and Reaper. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm pretty good at all these DAWs now, though. I will never use Ableton though. Ableton though. Fuck Ableton. There's only wait what? Oh, DZY. Oh, yeah, God. As I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by Venom deciding whether or not I do or don't taste like a blueberry. Um, there's only one producer that I know of, and I would. She's also a friend. Elvin L. I think that's her handle now on Twitch. Elvin L. apparently is like I wouldn't maybe I would say proficient. Yeah, proficient or at least familiar with um Ableton. Hey, you seem nice. Gets immediately stabbed. Oh shit, shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's how that stream went. Oh yeah, that's right. I can make it sound like a meow if I stack it properly. This doesn't feel right. What if I did this? Even adding a bit of swing, it's not that great. Why does it sound like there's still swing and then the I have a friend who's good at Ableton. What I see I FL Studio is the only like DOS I've ever had the money to afford to ever to use, but like what's the difference between FL Studio and Ableton? Because I know that Ableton is considered the professional standard in like most studios, but as for um as for its use in Ableton isn't a bad DAW. Like I just don't understand the difference between like FL Studio and Ableton. Like that's the only thing I don't really understand. Like I'm someone who used FL Studio since like 2014, so I can't really claim to know like the difference between anything else really. That doesn't sound right either. That doesn't sound right either. I'm gonna look at my previous. I think it's more of a live performance DAW. Ableton has better built-in plugins and effects since their UI is all unified, whereas opens in a window. But honestly, I prefer FL Studio because it's slowly becoming industry standard. That's fair. And when I learned, though, to be honest, when I learned that Toby Fox also like uses FL Studio specifically when he makes like the soundtrack for Undertale and currently Deltarune, I was like, you know what? I don't really have. I can totally understand why. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter what DAW you use. All that matters is how well you use it. True. Although I guess I should also clarify for all like any for anybody else who's like viewing at the very moment. I never really went for like any professional like I never pursued any professional education when it came to like music production. I had taken music classes back in like high school, which would have started around 2011. Yeah, so like I learned music theory and like all that other stuff in high school, like in around 11th grade. Though I had to stop the lessons entirely because lessons were getting like really expensive. I think we were paying like, what was it, like 1,500 every 3 months. I think that's how much we paid. I thought it was like every year or so. And yeah, it was getting pretty pricey, so we had to drop that altogether. Okay, that's a little better. I need to finish your emotes. See, Ollie, I would be honored to use your emotes. Though the problem is, I don't want to use them, considering legally I'm not really able to pay you, and I don't want to use anything. I have a personal rule where it's like I don't want to use any assets for the stream or like anywhere else entirely I am able to unless I'm able to pay, you know? Because that is like what you're essentially doing, Ollie, is what you're essentially doing is something that people would hire others for, and I would just feel bad to like use it for free. No, no, don't worry. The thing is, I'm going to. I can't. Like I'm just sad that I'm not really able to like pay you directly through other means, because like trying to get a coffee up. Okay, well, when you do get it set up, let me know, and let me know what your standard rate is for like working on emotes and stuff, because I at least want to be able to pay for that. I know you initially presented those emotes to me as a gift overall, but um I don't want to do that just based on principle alone, because artists like that, even like artists deserve to like get paid like a fair wage for like the stuff that they do, and I refuse. And me specifically, I just refuse to like accept or like use any assets like that, out like right off the bat without paying for them, because in this day and age, artists are getting like screwed over constantly, and it doesn't help with like generative AI like also being one of the leading causes behind that. And frankly, I don't want to like cheat anybody out of their wages, so to speak. So I'd rather just pay for your work entirely. Honestly, the creative industry is seriously underpaid. Yeah, we're not like, even as someone who studied animation for like 3 years, that's like my official degree and whatnot. um, it's gotten relatively harder to find work in that field. Like, it was always competitive to begin with, but now it's like it's competitive for a completely different reason. It's competitive in a sense that, animators are already like having a hard time finding jobs, like job security through this type of work. This track would be so much easier to work on for me specifically if I had like a sample of my cat meowing. I could have just grabbed like a sound effect of like a cat's meow like off the internet. I probably could have done that, but I'd rather use my actual cat's like, vocals. I could just stick him in, like I could just like set him on my desk and have him like purr or meow and like use that for a sample, but the thing is, he would rather be under my bed more than anything. I smell fried chicken downstairs. That's probably what's for dinner, which is great because like I'm gonna eat in like half an hour or so. Yeah, I think to make this track a little bit more happy, I'm gonna add like a steel drum. Let me see if I have a steel drum like plugin that I can use. 'Cause I think that'll be wonderful. I think we have a winner. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna work out for the. This is definitely gonna work out for the melody. So, I think I'll spend like the next half hour working on something else, and then I'll call it for a night. So let's see how this. I need to also finish this one as well. I started this on like October, like the month of Halloween, and I never like came back to it afterwards. That should change. This one has sauce. Well, I'm glad you think so. Although to be honest, I think it was more or less a combination of like stress and like do we do I want to call it do I want to call it imposter syndrome? Probably. I don't know, but I don't know. I wasn't in the right mindset to finish this during like the month of October, but last year anyway. But I at least want to finish this. Maybe have it released on Halloween again, or like I'll release it this year for Halloween. Who knows? The only problem is I also don't remember how did I even start this off. I think I was like going for some sort of like drum and bass sort of feel, but I think I have an idea for this now. So I know if you're still there, then I would like to ask one thing. How do you normally start your like? What's your thought process behind like music production? Like, do you have like a plan of attack when you normally start these things? Because I'm gonna be honest, I never come in, I never come into like a music production uh, session of any sorts with like any sort of plan of attack. I just sort of go with it. Like as soon as I hear something that I feel like I could turn it into like music, I just sort of like I quickly open FL Studio and just like try to put it there right away. Though like 75% of the time I usually end up forgetting with like no hope of like trying to reproduce what I just heard. Is that a car? It is indeed. It is indeed a cute little car. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Here, I'll even enlarge it so that y'all can see the little wee baby Million when he was like yay small. When we got him like a year and a half or so ago. He's so tiny. I loved him. I still do. I love him. He's a stinker, but I still love him all the same. He's indeed the yes, he's the family car, so to speak. Well, since you're also here, Hannah, I will also preview the track that I was writing or composing, specifically for this little one. Obviously takes after his owner. Owner or owners? Because technically he belongs to my sibling. He was supposed to be a birthday present for them about 2 years or so ago. Is this a meow type beat? It certainly is. How you doing, Hamburger? It's good to see you. But yeah, this track I wrote specifically, this track I'm working on specifically because I love my cat, or our cat rather, the family cat. I love him. Do I have a reason as to why I'm doing this for him? No, I just love him. That's all. I'm not gonna lie, I could hear this in a Toby Fox game. That is the biggest compliment I could ever hear today, and I am very much appreciative of that. That's adorable, right? I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to do something nice for my cat. He's probably not gonna understand like the complexity of music to begin with, because he is cat. Anything that is loud or like not necessarily sounding like a meow of sorts, but at least the world should at least know how much I love this little doofus. You and Toby got that goofy but banger type beat. Do we really? I just never thought about it until now. The meows in the song are gonna diss him and he's gonna get pissed. God, I hope not. Speaking of pets, I got a puppy. Aww. Dude, I love dogs. They're also... Oh, gee, why? No. God damn it, bro. Why must you torture me like that? I can't find a good place for this little guy to just chill out, though. Maybe... Oh, come on, really? Oh! Ow! What the hell, guys? What did I do to deserve that today, huh? Please help me find a name for him. Well, I guess it would help to know what kind of breed the dog is. And with that, I gotta hop off. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Have a good day, G. Thanks, G. Enjoy the rest of your day today as well. Well, I'll leave this little guy here to Thrag, leader of the Viltrum Empire. A Bernese mountain dog? I think I know what kind of... I think I know what breed of dog that is, but let me have a look at him just in case. Burmese Mountain Dog. Let's see. Oh, I love him. I love him. Hold on. I gotta show the breed of dog just to be sure that this is the exact same one that Google is trying to like tell me. But is this the species of dog, Hannah? Is that the species of dog that you have? In which case that is adorable. Oh, I love him. That goofy little smile that they got, man. You're struggling to find a name for him, huh? Name him Gooper? I mean, ultimately that's Hannah's decision. It is her dog, or he is her dog. So I love him. I absolutely love that. That's just a suggestion. Oh, you know, that's fair enough. Hey, I'm so sorry that I can't pronounce your name. But thank you so much for the follow. The auxiliary cord is now yours. How are you today, buddy? You should see the puppy form. Now I'm tempted to see. Since he's a Oh no. What? That's what they look like as a puppy? this picture of him just makes him look like overly angry. I don't know if this is like a good example, but you guys have to see this. I've always seen these types of dogs before. I just don't really know what type of like breed they are, or specifically. That's oh my god, that's fucking right. They're so adorable. I love him. Sheesh, but like if we can't, that's exactly what he looks like. Oh, now the problem is I don't know what to name him. Whoever angers him must perish. I don't know if I would go that far, but I do support the energy here. He's so judgmental, and I love him. The silently judging face. I love that for him. This is a name the dog stream now. We John Wicking now? I hope it doesn't come to that. Honestly, Hannah, I've only ever known your puppy for like maybe what, 2 or 3 minutes. But if anything happened to him, I will riot and take down everyone with me, including myself. That's so cute though. What the hell? What's John Wick's dog's name? Oh shit! I don't remember. I do not remember actually. I don't remember the dog's name. But I don't know. I don't know how he would feel, Hannah, if we named your dog after like John Wick's like actual like. He's scared of squirrels. I mean that might change when he gets older, but like that's still cute. Daisy. Unfortunately, the dog is a male, right? So, wait, unless, do some people like name their like male dogs like Daisy or something? My mom's going to be disappointed in me for that question. She loves John Wick. I mean, your mom's got good taste in movies. No one's gonna deny her that. I'm in between Wesley or Riley. I was gonna suggest Ripley, but Riley works just as good. Okay, it's settled. I mean, are you sure you're gonna settle with Riley? Because the another name that I could have went for a dog specifically, and I'm only saying this because I've been watching the Devil May Cry anime like frequently. I would have named him Dante. Or never mind. I mean, you don't have to listen to me specifically. I just wanted to make the suggestion of Dante. No, no, I love that name. You know what? That's great. From now on, that is your little son known as Dante. I keep forgetting to watch Devil May Cry. I've been so busy. I watched the first episode in Starry Yazi's server not too long ago. It's not bad. I actually love the animation style, and Johnny Young Bosch does a great job as Johnny or as Dante. Even though it's confusing considering Johnny Young Bosch voices Nero in Devil May Cry 5, but like I guess I guess someone that just means someone else will have to voice Nero in the inevitability that that Devil May Cry anime gets like more episodes. In honor of Digital-Bluez, his name is Dante. Don't you mean in honor of like Devil May Cry? That'd be nice. Like what more episodes? What more episodes of the the Devil May Cry anime? So far, it looks really good. You know what Netflix should also consider like giving us more episodes of Castlevania Nocturne. I know. Technically, it looked like it ended on a somewhat positive note, but there was like a lot of. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't actually seen it yet at this point. But I feel like there could have been more. I feel like there's like because there's a lot of like unanswered like there's a lot of plot like subplots in that anime that I feel like needs to be addressed, or at the very least like give us like one more episode where it just kind of like gives an appropriate ending to like some of the characters in that for that particular run of Castlevania. Like for example, is that going to be the moment where like this is just an example, mind you, but is that going to be like the episode where not Richter sorry, like is that going to be the episode where Alucard finally bites the dust? You know, the stuff like that. I don't think they will kill off Alucard, but like considering he's like a fan favorite, so I don't think he's going to be killed off. But you know, just at least give us like another episode to like fill in like everybody on what essentially happened. You know? No, no, not my boy. Again, don't worry. That was just an example. I don't think it would be right of him to be killed off. At least, at least like unnecessarily. There's one thing that threw me off, them changing Alucard's looks. I mean, he's a vampire who's been living like for centuries beyond what he was supposed to have been able to live through. So it would stand to reason his like looks would change as like he got older. And plus in Nocturne he looks so much more similar to the way he does in Symphony of the Night, which is I think that was the reason why they wanted to do that. Just so like I guess as like a means of fan service to like the long-standing Castlevania fans. Because let's be honest, the anime was like the last good thing that Castlevania has ever given us. We don't count. I don't think it'd be right to call it. I don't think it'd be right to say Smash, like Super Smash Brothers, was like one of the greatest things to ever happen for the Castlevania series. I just think I just like like in terms of like media that has like in terms of something that has nothing to do with video games, the anime has done like a solid job for the franchise, but I don't know. I have a lot of mixed thoughts with like a lot of things, but all right. Let's see how this all sounds all together. God damn it, Maisie. Wait! Ow, man! How you doing though, Maisie? It's good to see you. Can you do yourself a favor and shout yourself out, please? I prefer that you did. Thank you, sir. Since you're also here, Maisie, I will also play a little bit of the track that I was working on for my cat for about an hour and a half or so. That's the track that I have going on for my cat, and this was something that I had worked on last October for Halloween. Never got around to finishing it because stress and depression's a bitch. I think I was going for like a drum and bass sort of feel for this, but I never really did finish it for one reason or another. I hate to just pop up and go, but I gotta go tonight. It's badminton night, so take care of yourself, Digi, and I'll give you ibuprofen. Highly appreciated. Enjoy playing badminton, Maisie. Besides, I'm about to end off in like 5 minutes anyway. Of course. Does anybody have any ibuprofen? I got a headache. Okay, let me see how this all sounds all together, and I'll probably just call it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Xena. Did that so the ibuprofen doesn't go to waste. Ibuprofen doesn't really have an expiry date, though. But still, thank you, I guess. You want Venom to look it better? Absolutely not. I did. It too, Xena? No, I said no. No, do not listen to Xena. Nope. No, do not. I'm traumatized enough today as is. I cast time reversal, reverse all damage done to blues. Thank you. I'm glad someone in the chat cares. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I did it! Don't y'all ever listen to me here? God damn it. God damn it, DZ. I love you guys. I know I give you grief, but I do love you guys. All right. Though I think as early as I am gonna like end it off for now. I usually stream for 3 hours. Don't get me wrong, but I do have to call it here. One, I'm hungry, and two, I think I need to give my brain a rest now. I did get some work done today, so thanks to everybody who did come by on the YouTube side of things. Hannah, thank you for stopping by, as well as Ollie. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably busy living your best lives at this very moment. Loving is tolerating shit. That could be interpreted in a multitude of ways that I don't think would be appropriate, so I will just agree to disagree, I suppose. Let's see, before I end things off for today, though, iWar, thank you so much for the follow. Same to you as well. Sino and G, thank you to the both of you for... Sino, thank you for Prime subbing, as well as following the channel. G, thank you for subscribing with Prime. That is highly appreciated to the both of you. I have a suggestion on a raid. That would depend on who that would be, because I have at least maybe one person in mind, assuming that she is still, or assuming that they are still live at the very moment. Because right now they are playing Baldur's Gate 3, it looks like with another friend, so I want to say hi to them. Although if you DM me the suggestion, Xena, should they ever be like live again, I can look into them. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow I am playing through. I've been meaning to play this game for like months, but never bothered to because of other things. Does anybody remember about several months ago in November? November was the month where I was actually trying to play Sir Whoop-Ass. Yes, that is the name of the game. Don't judge me. That is the name of the game. It's literally called Sir Whoop-Ass. And I'm going to be playing that game tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, like my usual time. And after that, I'll be drawing a music-loving cat from New York City on Friday for Fan Art Fridays. The only way you're going to know who is to tune in on Friday at 7 p.m. EST. For now, I'm going to just like go on to the other scene for a sec, and we'll raid from there. Besides, like I said, I have a clear idea as to who I want to raid into today. Considering I also ran into them, or not, that sounds weird. Considering I also like saw them perform today last Sunday, we'll be raiding into Lunatic's Laughter. Or Lunatic's Slaughter. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to be pronounced, but either way, I think you guys would like them. They are idol number 4. They are idol number 4 of a little idol group called Arcade. Right now, they are streaming. Like I said, they are streaming Baldur's Gate 3 with another member of Arcade, Momo. I did, like I said earlier, I did get to see them perform last Sunday. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to see them like live on stage again, alongside Nisa. I should also mention that they were streaming. They were performing alongside Nisa as well. Note to self: support more Toronto-based VTuber events, because that was a lot of fun. Even though the venue was kind of cramped, but I had fun there regardless. Let's see, what should the raid message be, actually? Oh, what the hell, Xena? Really? Ow! Ow, my shoulder. I'll never be able to, like, do any shoulder presses ever again. Would you be a deer and tell Boulder to open the gates? Please. So okay, here is the raid message for those of you who are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, chat, don't worry about it. I understand, especially since like money is tight for like a lot of people these days. I didn't torture you enough today. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I think you've tortured me quite enough today. What the hell was that? Did someone just throw something at my face? Did I miss it? Unfortunately, Trashy, yes. Ow. Now there's a pie to my face. Thank you for subscribing, Dead Bob. You didn't really have to do that, but thank you. I do appreciate that. And yeah, sorry, Trashy. I am unfortunately about to end things off. Your boy is very hungry. I should be back tomorrow, though, 7 p.m. EST. I'll be playing through a little game called Sir Whoop-Ass, which is a game that I've been meaning to play last November, but couldn't due to other things happening. So, ooh, you were streaming Minecraft last time. Oh yeah, Trashy. I don't know if you noticed the diamond, the shiny pink diamond next to your name, but you're welcome. Dad Bob, why in the world did you decide to lick my arm? Anywho. Thanks again to everybody for coming by to tonight's stream as always, but whether or not you are here vibing alongside me, or if you're just lurking in the background as I demonstrate my clear incompetence of video games, or if you guys are here just or whether I'm drawing something really cool for you to look at, or if I'm composing something really cool for you to listen to, these past 3 years, chat, has meant all the same to me, and I appreciate every single one of you for it. I am totally not worthy of your I am totally not worthy of what you guys have been doing for me these past few years, but I love you all the same, and I thank you all for supporting me throughout these really trying times as a content creator. We'll go with that. In the meantime, though, chat, as always, stay safe, wear your masks, keep your shots up to date. Please stay nourished, healthy, and hydrated. Above all else, though, don't let anybody in the world try to kill your vibes, because you guys are one of the greatest people to ever exist on the face of this planet Earth, and I honestly could not have asked for a better community other than what I've been able to gather thus far in the 3 years or so that I've been a VTuber. So, from the bottom of this digital doofus's heart, thank you so much to every single one of you. But until then, chat, take care, everybody, and I will see you all again tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST as your boy looks at the, let's just say, very memeable and very parodious, I guess that's a word, the very parodious looking world of Sir Whoop-Ass tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. Take care, everybody. This is Digital-Bluez, signing off.